Anything else that you are seeing is specific to, we hear a lot about, of course, you focus on, data services, but we hear a lot about security these days. We talk about high availability also, what are you seeing in that space, especially from anynines perspective?
Well, first of all, it really depends on how you're using Kubernetes. Let's say small and medium enterprises, let's say at the smaller range, they often have only a few Kubernetes clusters. And I think you have a tremendous amount of components you can use to, get your cluster secure, to do networking, to do storage and service meshes and all that. And I think there the ecosystem is very, very strong. If you look at larger organizations where there are a lot of Kubernetes clusters and you need to make sense of, a lot of them, there's a big demand for example, lifecycle managing them. Because if you think about 100 Kubernetes clusters and they have all different operators and different extensions and so on, how do you make sense of that? On the Data on Kubernetes community, I gave a small talk, for example, about how hard it is to do lifecycle management for operators. So, there's Helm, there's OLM, there's maybe something like Kabel from the VMware Tanzu platform. But none of these technologies allow you to lifecycle manage, all these components in an effortless way. So if you are an organization and you run into, the situation where you have dozens or, trending into the hundreds of Kubernetes clusters, that'll create a lot of operational friction. It's also something that I've predicted for years, and I'm really interested to see that more technologies will conquer that space.